to connect our facilitator from yesterday until today. We're starting with Madam Zulfa, Madam Caroli, Madam Benedicta, Madam Rachel, and Madam Mary Wakanyi. Also, I want to be more thankful to my fellow moderator, Hosna Mohammed, Lucy Shirima, Joakim Kelasi, Rahma, Farhat Zena, and Odidia Mkumba. And more thankful to our Chief Judge, Evaristus Makota. Without forget to Kasim, our secretariat in our program, in our workshop, uh, Empowering Girl in Tech. But also, I want to thank all innovators for their innovation, and also I want to thank our panelists of today in Data Science Forum, Madam Victoria, Mr. Rajab, Mr. Blassus, and more thankful to all participants in this workshop and all are following us in YouTube, in Instagram, Zanzibar University, and I will be the moderator on this session of networking and mentorship. So it's my great pleasure to welcome you all in networking and mentorship session, where this session designed to create meaningful connection, share your experience, and provide guidance in technology journey. Professional growth, especially in technology. Also, I want to say that the thing I learned here that success is not only based on skills, but also on the connection you build and the guidance you receive. That's why this session of networking and mentorship, we want all of you to connect together, to say something, to share experience, idea, anything you have. Uh, we are privileged to experience mentors and professionals with us today who will share their journey, challenges, and practical advices. And I want to encourage everyone, and me also, to be more active, actively participate, asking questions. If you feel shy, you can write in inbox chat, and I will read it on behalf. And also share your thoughts and connect with one another. Um, For my side, also, I want to remind you that, or you have to remember that empowerment is continuous journey. Okay, the connection you make today and the guidance you receive can share your future, can shape. So stay curious, stay connected, and continue supporting one another. And also, I want to remind you that we have only 1 hour. By remembering that the next session the would be the night of celebration, the night of awarding. Okay, so let use this hour wisely for all of us to share, to connect, to talk about anything in technology. Um, I want to ask if Madam Victoria are here with us, because I want to invite her to continue where she paused, because I know she had a lot to tell us. Yeah. So I will be grateful to welcoming Madam Victoria to proceed where she paused. Madam Victoria, are you here with us?
Yes, Rukaya, I'm here. Okay, and of
So
course,
I welcome you to proceed. Thank you.
all right. And of course, I have a lot to share. And if I even start right now, I won't even finish. But to be more precise, based on how you introduced it, maybe we share the journey with the challenge. And since I've already starting teasing into maybe into showcasing what you're doing, exposing yourself to the world. Now I'll stick with it even right now. So I was just speaking it generally, but now let me put it more more relevant on how LinkedIn it has helped me even to secure my jobs, to be where I am right now, maybe to inspire one person, not two or three, but if not inspired, but um, I understand maybe it will help maybe just a single person to know exactly where to start with. So I joined LinkedIn when I was in my third year undergraduate, when I was in undergraduate and third year. So at that time, I didn't even understand what LinkedIn is. There was just I was just hearing from some people like you need to have LinkedIn. So I joined it out of just curiosity. So I put on my profile. It wasn't the one that's even now in my LinkedIn account, but I put on my profile. I just added education. I just added some few skills. Then it just ended right there. Thereafter, one of my close friends came and told me that no, Victoria, you have to optimize your profile. Let people know who you are. Let people know about your capability. Showcase your journey and all that. So uh, he actually helped me to even uh, putting me through the interface of the LinkedIn. I navigated through the whole platform and to optimize my profile. At the end of the day, it ended there. So when I finished undergraduate, by the way, I was privileged. I got a short-term contract job. I actually worked with the National Bureau of Statistics in their census. I graduated by 2022. So at that time, we were conducting census. I believe everyone remembers this. So before even finishing undergraduate, I got privileged to be trained so that I can train those data collectors who were used to collect data during census. During that time, I was very busy with the training, but I didn't stop scrolling in my LinkedIn. One day, I came and find a job advert by a certain organization. I've already mentioned in the previous session that I'm into health statistics. I love health. Even in my master's, I majored into health statistics, biostatistics, epidemiology, and all that. Yeah. So during that journey, I came across the organization is known as Population Service International, the organization that focuses in healthcare, yes, and do women health. So at that time, I'm actually working with that organization up to now as a consultant. At that time, they were in need of research assistants. So I just saw the job on the LinkedIn. I applied. See, I just secured my first job at the LinkedIn. So if I wouldn't have LinkedIn, I wouldn't see that advert, and perhaps I wouldn't even be employed by that time. So soon after I finished the census activity. I moved to work with PSI, and I worked with them for 1 year as a research assistant, and later on I became the research consultant, even after shifting to other organizations. So that's the living example on how LinkedIn can help us secure a job, can help us to connect with our mentors, can help us to reach our dreams and all that. So what I want to tell you is, make sure you remain relevant, make sure you optimize your profile, make sure you remain professional. I know that sometimes you reach some people who who push you into things that might be not proper, but make sure you stick to the goal. Another thing, since this session is also into mentorship and everything, I really understand and recognize and appreciate the role of mentors. So as young professionals, in our career, we should also have mentors. Why do we need mentors? We need mentors because they have experience. They experienced what we want to experience. So during this experience, they made mistakes. Since they already made mistakes, so they also overcome those challenges. So it will be easy for you to move from one step to another without repeating the mistake that another person made by having that person. That's why we need mentors. So you might find yourself maybe moving slowly, making mistakes, but if you have someone to guide you, perhaps you wouldn't make such mistakes. So that's why we need mentors in our roles. And I want to say that I believe whoever is in here is interested in data science. So, with that view, I would love to also speak a little bit about it in the space of not in a not in a technical way, but in a way that how you can be a data scientist just by like what are the things that you have to do so that you can make it in this field, be it you're a medical personnel, be it you're into business and all that. So because I see you here, so I believe that you are interested in this role as well. You are interested in data-driven decision making. So, since you are here, I believe that you are already curious. You're already curious about the law. You're already curious about making information. Making evidence-driven decision making. So, what are you supposed to do now? That is how most of us stuck. We are stacking on, yes, I'm interested. Now, how can I start? What can I start with? We start with curiosity, yes, but we really need to know the roadmap. What should we do so that we achieve it? First of all, you also need to understand, yes, you're curious, but which area are you interested in? Are you interested in health? For example, there are some people who are into medicine. So in medicine, there are tools that you really need to be aware with. Then starting learning simple tools. Simple tool like not. Let me correct this. There is no a tool that. So I see Rukia has raised their hands. So you may just speak because it is interactive session. Welcome, Rukaya.
Okay, thank you so much. Um, I just want to remind people that we are on session of networking and mentorship. So if anybody want to share something, want to say something, can raise hand, and after Madam Victoria finished, I will point you to proceed and to share what you want to share with us. So be more participative. Uh, this is the session of where we are connected one another. We are talk, we communicate together. So your network is your net worth. Cultivate it wisely, and opportunities will flourish around you. Okay, Madam Victoria, you may proceed.
Thank you, Rukaya, for that reminder. Father Jew, I really wish now we might even change the session. It should be the session of questions and answers. That is how we interact and that's how we connect. Because I might be sharing something that maybe that won't be what people want to hear. So now, since it is interactive and networking session, I would love to invite people to ask questions about networking, about the interactions. Maybe they're stuck in career, what they can do. Maybe they face certain fears, how they can work it through. Maybe they procrastinate what they should do. Such questions maybe is where we can move forward.
So everybody who have a question may ask. Uh, it is open. Just ask what you want to ask or write it on inbox chat, and I will read it on behalf of you. So
Miss Moderator, I thought something here because it's all about networking. If someone has question, it's all right. He or she can share here. But what the most we want to hear from people, apart from those serious issues, those about learning, we want to connect with each other. So you can mention us according to the queue. So anyone can have a chance to speak, to mention the name used in social medias, different social medias. So we can search him or her and then follow, comment there, see what he or she is doing with social medias. As Madam Victoria explained before, that social media sometimes shapes our CV. You can be employed somewhere, regardless of a hard copy of your CV. They ask you the name of your social media there. If you mention there is so what actually you are posting every day, because it reflects the reality of who you are, by the way. So back to you, moderator, so you can guide up through that process.
okay. Um, maybe I can choose Noreen. Noreen, are you here with us?
Yes, I'm present.
Okay, can you say something?
Okay, so I would I would like to share after a while because a bit my network is not stable around here. Soon, so I'd like someone else to continue, and after a while, or after 2 or 3 people, I'll get back when my network is stable, a bit way more stable.
Okay, no problem. Another one is Bahati. Bahati, are you here with us? Can you say something about what Madam Victoria said? Okay, maybe she are facing the problem of network. Uh, is there somebody who want to say something about what Madam Victoria say?
Okay, I'm back. My network, I guess, is a bit stable. Am I allowed to keep on?
You may proceed, Noreen. You may.
Okay, and some important information about you, and she's focused about mentors. I would like her to speak more of how it is relevant to upload like every little certifications in LinkedIn and uploading of every details that is coming up for. So far, the youth we have are focusing on social medias like Instagram, and there they are uploading their daily upgrades, and want to hear more about LinkedIn and how it might be way more important and advantageous more than any other social media and let me say professional accounts.
Okay, thank you. It is all about LinkedIn. Okay, Macarena.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you may proceed.
My name is Makina, as you mentioned. I have just joined this meeting, but I don't really know what are you guys dealing with. I'm a person who is now entering in data analysis as a data analyst. I'm learning about it. So are you guys in the same boat with me? Are you also taking this course or you have different things to do? I'm confused.
Okay, Makrina, thank you for your message. Thank you for your joining us here. Hope you have registered through a registration link. It's where you get the join a link. You get a link to join a WhatsApp forum, and here we conducted a series of session starting from basic intake, coding, Excel, Power BI, and a lot of session concerning. We have a data science forum, and now we are with the session of networking and knowing each other, discussing different issues. And after this session, we are going to have the night of ceremony because we conducted the innovation presentation concerning a lot of innovation from youth. So maybe you may pass through our media to see what exactly happened. Hopefully you did not get a chance to stay online for the time. But I saw the hands from Mr. Moses. Please take you on board, and if you have some responses about this, you are welcome.
Okay, this was. Can you hear me?
Yes, you may
Yeah,
proceed.
sure. For someone who asked that question, I want to add something, as she's probably guest today and this time around, but she said that she's at a certain field of probably scientist. Yeah, if I remember, and she connected this time around here. So to add on response is that the participants here within the forum that we are taking this kind of discussions, actually we are coming from the multi-sectoral fields. So there are some who coming from health sectors. There are some who coming from the other fields like computer science, computer engineering, and also the other areas. So we are mixtures. So feel at home because we are actually all converted into digital investment, digital skills, digital life, and also the from the title of the program, empowering girls in tech, in technology. So means all the issues concerning with technologies. So that's what we are doing from the yesterday until today. And this time around, we finalize on the issue of networking, how we can engage ourselves in network each other, how we can just enjoy the digital investment in technologies. So that is the thing that we are doing. I just wanted to add. So when you are just here, feel that all we are here is just the one who interested in technology. Thank you.
Okay, Karina, have you something to say from our response? And then I saw the hand of Yunus and then Naushad, then you have allowed them later. Macrina, have you satisfied?
Thank you very much for elaboration. I'm satisfied with the answers.
Okay, thank you. So just we are together and you'll be given time to say something.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Now, Shadi, can you
Yes,
say something?
yeah, I think I would like to thank the organizer of this of this session. It was very interesting, but the issue which I want to share from you, the one with using the LinkedIn account effectively. So up to now, I have got about 51 certificates from different organization. Since I'm a student from wildlife conservation, I always take different different platform deal with conservation, about environment conservation, and as well as wildlife. And the previous, I got the sponsor who can pay for me per month about for University, as well as Cambridge University and Copenhagen University. So that is my achievement from LinkedIn account. Apart from that, from now I have got about 50, about 500 connection from different in worldwide, and I have been able to link with different students in conservation, especially which I'm using in LinkedIn. And everyone, if you have LinkedIn account, you can evidence that by viewing my profile. And from now, each month, at the end of the month, a sponsor from Norway is always paying for me $24 for different conservation courses in a different university through Coursera. So don't forget from making more network from LinkedIn account. Thank you.
Oh,
That's very
Joachim, you
wonderful. That's very wonderful, and that is
yeah.
actually we need to hear through this networking session. So kutafuta LinkedIn sasa hivi.
Yeah, let my name.
Congratulations, Naushad.
Yeah, thank you, madam. That one.
Okay, look, you may proceed. I see the hand of Madam Victoria, and then you allow another one to explain what he or she has got through social media.
Okay. Before inviting Madam Victoria to proceed, I want to read something on chat box. There's someone called Bahati Bairi. She say, "Good evening. I apologize that I can't speak. I'm on the road. I appreciate the way Madam Victoria has explained to us how LinkedIn and mentorship can lead to us to get different opportunities. Indeed, getting a mentor is a good thing, but ensuring connection with him or her is better. I hope to work on this to bring a good impact in my future vendors." Thank you, Bahati. So, Madam Victoria, you may proceed.
Thank you so much, Rukaya. I really wanted to respond to the question that was asked by our fellow. Unfortunately, I've forgotten her name, but I've seen that Noshad has explained it by evidence. So that's data. That's data. And as I said previously, that the data has power. That evidence. Yeah. So our fellow asked about if I really understood what is the difference between LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, maybe in other platform. Why are we preaching about LinkedIn? Why are we preaching about it? What about other social medias and all that? So, as how I explained about AI, also social media are built for a specific purpose. As if I may ask, I'm pretty sure that everyone knows that the role of WhatsApp is different of the role of Instagram. What we do in WhatsApp are kindly different with what we do in Instagram, and what people do in TikTok are quite different on what people do in Instagram or in other platforms. Likewise, in LinkedIn, there were specific roles that it was created for. So the main purpose of LinkedIn is career and networking. And since this session is about networking, that's why I was speaking much about LinkedIn. If you want to grow career-wise, if you want to network with the people who are relevant in your field, you actually need LinkedIn. But if you want to share about your lifestyle, you want to brand yourself, you want to make content, you want people to see, maybe you went in a certain restaurant, you want just to showcase who you are, your social life, then Instagram, TikTok, and other social platform comes in. So even in content, LinkedIn's content should be in a professional way and it should be in insightful way. But in this other platform, they can just be raw, they can be short, they can be engaging, they can be funny and all that. And in the LinkedIn, our audience are hiring managers, are learning platforms, are networking team as well. But in this other platform, our audience are typically for social connections, for inspiration, for fun, for trend, for discovery, and all that. So this is the difference between LinkedIn and these other platforms. And one person also asked about, she is in data analytics and she joined these platforms. Yeah, some moderators has responded to it, but I want to also encourage her that she is in the right platform. I'm also into data analytics. So this platform is here to make us connect, to make us link on each other. So we need LinkedIn to grow professionally, as how Noshad shared. If people right now don't want to just see what you write in your CV, they want to, I mean, they want to also hear about you. They want also to see what you're doing in your daily basis. They want to see which are you capable of. He is taking a lot of courses. Notion took a lot of courses, even me sijazifikia, but see now the power of LinkedIn, it's connected him to people who are now sponsoring him. So yeah, that's the power of LinkedIn. Tumepata mfano halisi hapa hapa about the power of it, how our fellow succeeded, and I want to keep on inspiring and motivating him that he should keep on going. A lot of opportunities are coming. That was just the beginning. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, let me add something there. I can say your network is your net worth. Cultivate it wisely, and opportunities will flourish around you. Like to our fellow Noshedi. Congratulations once again. Joachim, do you want to say something?
Okay, maybe we can listen to another who has a testimony. Nimeshamfuata, I know nafikiri ataona request yangu kule. Let's listen to another one who wished to share with us about the name of his or her social media, and then we will go there to see. Okay, Awibi and then Sarafina Jile. Awibi, welcome.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
I want to share two things. The first one is how you can use your social media, especially LinkedIn. Okay, my LinkedIn account was created on 2019, was when I was in first year, during the college life. So I was have an account like for 2 years without any posting. It was I managed to secure the scholarship on which was able to pay me my school fees and the other issues. So from there, we start the mentorship program where we taught on how we can use the LinkedIn to communicate with the people of the same professional and make your career grow beyond. So from there, I'm starting to use the LinkedIn efficient to connect with the peoples, and my account now have been grown a lot. So that is all on how we can use LinkedIn and connect with the people of different professionals. So especially when you want to meet the people of the same career, you meet them from LinkedIn. And another issue is how you can use mentors to see far. So as in college, I was have one mentor who taught me and guided me through different circumstances. And when I step up into the next stage of life during my internship, I also have another mentor. So through different stage of life, you need mentors, but don't forget, never lose the attachment with the first mentors who make you to grow to some stages, because if you lose the first mentors, it becomes so bad, because the mentor is the one who make you to reach the where you are right now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. And let me give a chance Serafina to say something. Welcome, Serafina.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Sarafina Njile. I am pursuing Bachelor of Science in Actuarial Sciences at UDSM. Well, first of all, I attended this workshop because I was interested to learn more about data analytics, because it's a career that I would want to pursue in the future. And my LinkedIn profile is not as big as Naushadi's. My name of LinkedIn is Arafina Njile. Yeah, I've posted a few things, and I mostly use LinkedIn to find to look for events that I can participate and learn. So that's it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Serafina. If okay, Madam Victoria wants to say something. Okay.
Okay, good to hear from you, Serafina, and I'm so inspired with learning. Majority of us have just raised our hands and go direct with what we wanted to speak, but we forgot the part of introducing ourselves and the thing that we are doing. So you did a great job, and maybe we have crickets at some point. Didn't just happen that I've taught you a certain course, because I think I had some classes with actuarial sciences as well. So you might be probably my student, and I'm so grateful that you are into data analytics. Yes, we need a lot of women in this space, and I'm inspiring you that you have to start working with your LinkedIn account, not just for searching for the event, but also for optimizing it. Start by documenting what you have learned today. You might ask AI to help you with the good content for posting. Post what you have learned, post with the insight that you got from this session, interact with the people that you want to grow with in the career and what you aspire to be like them, and that will push you more closer to the goal that you want to achieve. But also, instead of trainings, I mean, instead of workshops like this in the LinkedIn, there are a lot of opportunities, free trainings. You'll find there are a lot of free trainings, and most of the time, these training are facilitated by Nigerians. I can see in Africa, Nigeria is moving too sharp into this space of AI and data analytics, perhaps in tech generally. So you may connect with a lot of people from Nigeria. You find out they share content, they share informations about data analytics, they share links that you can start learning for free and have certification. So you need such training as well, and you upload your certificates in your LinkedIn. That's how you start growing slowly. So you shouldn't just stop by admiring it, but you have to start by doing right now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Madam Victoria. Okay, Serafina want to say something again. Welcome, Serafina.
Okay, thank you again. Madam Victoria, can I like get your contact so that I can do a follow-up to you?
Yes, no problem. You can have it. Let me write it in text message.
Okay, thank you, madam.
So that's my contact. Whoever wants to access me, you can just access me.
Okay. Also, Madam Victoria, you can say to us the name of LinkedIn account you are using, ili nikakutembelee pale. Mi ndo mkakati wangu huwa.
Okay, that's a good strategy actually. Okay, Mimi, my name is Victoria Solomon. So once you search Victoria Solomon, I think I'm even using the same profile as how you see it here. Hiyo ndio jina langu. So, nimeona kwenye chat also someone asked about GitHub. Yes, whoever asked about this, kudos to you. So GitHub is a platform of you to create your portfolio as well as LinkedIn. But I normally suggest people to link GitHub with their LinkedIn account because most of people want to see beyond codes, beyond projects, want also to see how you storytell, how you do, yes, how you engage with others, how you communicate and all that. I also have a GitHub account and unfortunately it's not that active, but I don't want to tell you that you have to be with me. You should have a GitHub account and you have to be active. Upload your project there because most of people who are in tech space use GitHub and they want to access GitHub. Dear brothers and sisters, if you put some effort into this platform, if you do your projects and upload in these platforms, you might find yourself not applying for job, but the job will find you. Trust me. Personally, I am doing it and I'm not even doing it that enough, but there are some of people who are just coming into my LinkedIn, into my DM, they DM me in my LinkedIn and ask me if I'm available for a certain opportunity for a certain position so we can negotiate. Be as proactive as enough. A data scientist, a data analyst need a GitHub account, need a Kaggle account, need LinkedIn account, and all other spaces for tech and for profession as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Madam Victoria. I got a lot from you. Okay, there's someone want to share something with us, Madam Devosa. You can proceed. Madam Devosa, you may proceed. You may say something.
Okay, good evening. I wanted to add on what Madam Victoria has been saying concerning LinkedIn. For the new users of LinkedIn, it could be better for someone to be reposting other thoughts whereby they see, maybe we can take an example, maybe for the HIV post has been posted and you are interested on that, you have been doing researches, you can repost it and add your thoughts so that those organizations dealing with such issue can be addressed to know that someone is very proactive on doing something what we are doing. And on the addition on that, make sure that you can follow people who are mostly in your career and adding some certificates which can enable people who are hearing to know that someone ask clarification on what we want. The last but not least, make sure that you can at least comment on other people's thoughts so that they can see that they have someone who they can work with. But also there are a lot of these free training which are being processed there. Make sure you attend so that you can get the certificate, then you can upload them in the LinkedIn account. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Devosa. Thank you for your addition. Also, we got something from you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I got a hand from Macrina. Macrina, welcome. You may say something.
Hello.
Hello.
Krina,
Hello,
you may
Macrina,
proceed.
welcome.
Macrina, you may unmute the mic and talk. Okay, maybe she faced some challenge, but she will notify us and given that chance. But this time I'll be taking on board to introduce some social media which are linked to a mobile facilitation team and help us to conduct a lot of activity in a more scientific way. So the first we use a YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel which is the name of Official Mofate. So Official Mofate, there you can see a lot of sessions that have been stored. They have all quality that are required for someone to understand what has been presented. If someone share a screen, it looks clear and the voice is very audible. If their message, you will see their message. But another platform, we have a LinkedIn account, and also we have a TikTok account, Facebook account, where enable us to go live during presentation on this Google Meeting platform. So bear in mind that all sessions we are live through YouTube, and we are live through TikTok, and we are live through Facebook. And the name is Official Mofate. But there are different activities that are being displayed through this account. So very briefly, I will explain to you. We basically we have 3 areas, if not 4, that we always put our effort to make sure that things are going well, especially in this area of training, digital learning, or telehealth education, and all many programs, including Innovation Ventures program. So there's the area of designing, graphic designing, website designing, and this area include package web designing, template based, and also including premium packages for social media integration and design that someone may request for these services. But the another area that we are dealing with is graphic designing, including delivery of GPG, PNG, editable, PSD, full commercial rights are being included. There are so a lot of services. We design posters, as you saw, a lot of designing that being related to this program. But another area is digital learning, including e-learning. Then there's a digital live classes and also a professional meeting. But we have a lot of features, including academy, where you can upload a book. You can sell some material there. So there are a lot of features. But another areas is event planning and coordination, including wedding reception, birthday parties, kitchen, send-off, corporate event, meeting, etc. That's why you find we are so smart in managing events. So we cover a lot of areas which enable us to make this digital activity more effective and efficient and attractive. Hopefully everyone enjoyed to use this platform because of integration of a lot of issues. But also one of the big issues, we do things based on data that have been collected through a system based from program that are being on table. So it's very wonderful and it reflects the reality of how data science, digital health, digital knowledge, and all things that can connect people together in this world of digital can be more effective and can drive us through development. So it's all about a digital platform from Mobile Facilitation Team. So I will share some few tips when it's 8 o'clock. I welcome President for Mobile Facilitation Team because we now going to start the night of ceremony, and he will introduce some few important issue, introduce our guests who will be here with us, and say a welcoming note, and then we will be proceed with this area. So Mr. Moses Evaristo, can you say something if you are ready? And then we will proceed to the night of innovation, a night of ceremony. Mr. Moses Evaristo, just show reaction if you are ready at your side. Okay, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. Good evening once again. Yeah, so can you show up the reactions that you are here with us this time around, as we're going to finalize our program this time around? So thank you very much. Can I give you even 5 minutes to have stretching of your body and have some rest? Maybe let us take 10 minutes for rest. And then we will now just go on direct on the issue of Nights of Award. Maybe someone else wants to go out to stretch the body somehow. So then we will continue. But if you don't have any times to go to stretch your body, just continue connecting each other here. And then after 10 minutes, we are going to be here for the award announcement and the other issues concerning as a final event for today. So thank you very much, Kiras. You can continue with connecting, and then you will come back again for the finalization.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Moses Evaristo. So you can go to the LinkedIn and search Joaquim Kilas. You will find my account there. Also, you search there Moses Evaristo. But through TikTok, you can go there and search Mofate event planning. See a lot of event decoration and many issues. But the official Mofate, you will see posts concerning this program, and a lot of program there. You learn a lot. But this time, I'm eager to hear the voice of Monali. Monali, if you are at the cool place, we need to connect with you. You can share anything at this golden opportunity. You're welcome, Monali.
Hello, evening everyone.
Yes, good evening.
Thank you for this opportunity. My name is Sanga Monali. Currently, I'm at Kigoma, serving at Maweni Regional Referral Hospital. Apart from that, I'm a founder and director of a Golden Youth Organization. We do advocate SDG 3 and 5, located in Mwanza and Mara. I'm very humble to participate in this workshop. I have learned a lot of issues that can be of help in future days, and I encourage you, Mufate, to keep exploring different issues regarding to the needs of those who serve. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Please mention your name there na kuja kukufuata kwenye social media zako zote. Okay, thank you very much. This time I want to know if our co-moderator has social media. It's your time, my co-moderator. Okay, maybe she's far and take a break time. So I welcome Sharif. Sharif, can you connect with us? Okay, Sharif maybe is out. So when he's back, he can say something. I see Joseph Motuli. Can you connect with us? Just unmute and say something.
No, thank you. I'd like to thank Mofet for this organization and creating the platform for others to connect and join. I'm happy. I've learned a lot from connecting and being active on LinkedIn account and engaging there so as to get more information and more exploration on the ability to connect with the others, seniors and the mentors. For myself, I can say LinkedIn have been the great platform for me because I've learned a lot. I've gained a lot since the day I connected with Mr. Moses and Moffat. I've got a number of connections. I was with LinkedIn account without connections, but now I have more than 500 connections that make me visible when I post and when I get anything to share. As my LinkedIn account is Joseph Moturi, I would share it on the chat section. But I'm happy because I've ended something here good. One of the speakers said that you have to mention and or repost and comment on what is you are interested on to make you visible to others. That have been interesting, and I would try to use it that I can connect with those people specifically in my areas of interest so that I can connect. I very enjoyed the one who I don't remember his name, but he explained about the certificate he has got 51. That was very great achievement. I'm happy with him, and by saying so, I'm going to be proactive on LinkedIn account so that even I can achieve the achievement I have achieved, and all others who have spoke. I'm very happy. I really enjoyed the session, and I'll be here always when I'm available. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much Joseph Moturi for good insight. Tunakufuata hapo kwenye LinkedIn. But this time I want to share for you something. There was a session concerning leveraging LinkedIn. So I will share the link that I saved the session. Ipo kwenye YouTube channel ya Mofate. So nitashare linki hapa so you can open at your own time. You can pass through what have been discussed there. You can get a lot to learn from that previous session. So that is a link where you can link it. So this time we have got 2 minutes that we have given from Mr. President from Mobile Facilitation Team, but also I use this time to welcome him. Mr. Moses, I saw your hand, so you are welcome.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for all who joined here. Kindly, can you continue pushing our links so that others can join and see what we are doing this time around? Because we're just going to enter into a hardest moment of joy and happiness for what we did all from the first day, and now we want to, well, yeah, sure, it is like enjoyment. So while you are waiting for Miso Misondo to come and just take a boat for burudani kidogo, let us hear some of the issues or instructions as we go for the last activity. So our last activities will be with different ways. First of all, the first step, we are going to be able to on the judging process, and through it, he will be going to give the mandate for someone else to go through the whole, give the performance of each presenter. And then we're going to have the third step, where the awards that will be measured here for the first presenter, first winner, second winner, and third winner. And the fourth step will be the first winner, second, the words from those who will be winning on board. So there will be a chance for the third winner, there will be a chance for the second winner, and there will be a chance for the first winner to say something as we are going to wind up our day, and for the process as we're going ahead. So before starting now the procedure, I would like to identify and to call for a special he is here is the country director, Dr. Ahmad Mosh. Are you here with us? Just can we hear your voice?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you very much. Can we hear just a word of hi from Joachim Killas, who will be moderating this last event?
Yes, intact.
Thank you very much. And also, I want to hear if there is presenters, just innovation presenters. Can you now just pop up your hand so that I can see if you are here with us? Thank you very much. Someone else? The other presenter? Because we are two. Wengine wamelala mbele, wamekimbia. Thank you very much. Who else is here with us? Okay. Okay. So I think because we mentioned and we have said, but I forgotten something to say. When the chief judge at the last stage mentioning the names of that will be passing, so everyone can see the animations who will be on board, basing on the winning. So that will be the thing that it can be done. So Joachim Killas, can you take 1 minute to push others to join so that we can start direct, right?
Okay, thanks. Nipende kuwakumbusha jambo kidogo. Maybe some are facing challenges. I was there offline, nilikuwa nikiwatumia message baadhi ya watu, ambao walikuwa wamefanya mawasiliano nasi kupitia email, but I don't know what challenges they are facing with, but hopefully tutaendelea kuwa pamoja. So niwape wito hasa Tunu popote ulipo and innovators ambao mko hapa, naomba tutumie dakika 2 tutume link na tuwaite wenzetu. Tuna marafiki wenzetu huko, watumie link waweze kufika. I remember one of the promise which was one of the promises that you promised us through the registration system. It was to attend for 2 days. So if we lag behind, we think that you have got a lot of challenges that prevent you to be with us this time. So let's use this opportunity to ask your friend wherever her is or he is, what challenge she or he is facing, and then they will join, and we will make this process attractive and to complete it very efficiently and effective. So let's use this time, kila innovator mwalike mwenzake, na kila aliyepo hapa mweze kumwalika mwenzake, na kwa sababu tunatoka katika community moja, ilikuwa nikipitia address lots wanatokea Dar es Salaam, kwa hiyo na wengi ni wanachuo, ni rahisi kupiana taarifa. So thank you kwa wanaendelea kujoin. It's so wonderful. And then 2 minutes are already over. Mr. Moses, at your end, please, if you are ready, you can notify me. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm very energetic this time around. So I would like to take a chance now to start our journey. Thanks God, thank for everything that we paused here for the and direct. I'm going to start our event as I said. My dear brothers and sisters, let us know a little bit about the journey that we had for the innovations collections, which all of them made us to be here today. So around February, at the end of the February, actually we met with AWIBI, Meditech Tanzania. On table, they brought the idea that we want to have the event on empowering girls in tech, and then we want to collaborate and partner with Mofate so that we can run this event. And one of the great questions we asked, why do you think that this event is very important? And then we just reached up the agreement that this month is just for women and we want to empower them. So we agreed that it is good. Let us now take in advance. And from there, we started our meetings of creating the conducive environment that how we can run this event. And then we joined up with the other partners who even came somehow late, but we started together the journey of transforming this idea now until today. And we joined up with the TOHA, Tanzania One Health Access Network, because they had the same missions like what we are doing. And then we joined as a partner from Binti Connect organizations that is specifically for women, empowering women. So we saw that they have the same missions like what we are doing. And then finally, we started our role. So from there, we started creating the posters, creating the announcement, and also creating the system. And 2 important systems were created. The first system was just for registration. That was normal and open to everyone who wanted to join up our events. And then the second link system for registration, it was just calling for innovation submission. But the system was opened until that time. I think it was It was 05 March, I think. It is like 3 point something weeks ago. So we started just pushing up the agenda, pushing agenda. We thank God all of them, they have received it positively and started sharing themselves. And finally, we got 10 submissions. That was on time because we said the last, and then we extended it up to 20 March 2026. And then at 5:59 o'clock, we closed up. Yes, we closed up the window for innovation submission. From there now, we called up the IT. They had a seat, and then they extracted everything from the system, and then we called the review team. So within the review team, we had 5 senior profile professionals, and I can't mention them here all, but one of them was a principal from School of Nursing in Mbeya with intensively experience in leadership. And also one was from Loria District Council with a lot of experiences regarding to these activities. And also we had Evaristo Makota, who is here today. We can hear him later on. So this one is also having clear a profile that actually defined the true what we wanted at the end of this today. And also we had a founder of Awidi Medtech from Nigeria, Mr. Wahab, the software engineer. So we had him during the reviewing. So those 5 of them reviewed the innovations, and also the other professionals. The other professionals they reviewed, including Madam Zulfa Jab from the headquarters of Vodacom Tanzania, was one of the review of this innovation. So we set up the standard, we send them all the reviews, they review on their times, and then we called again the meetings, and then we reviewed. So all of them, they agreed that we actually want to empower. So those innovations have yet passed through the first phase of reviewing. And after reviewing now, we structured the feedback for the innovators, and we send that feedback. After sending to them, there were some attached modifications to the innovations, and that's, we thank God, they did them all. And then we sent them the templates. They should prepare the innovation presentation, PPT, PowerPoint presentations, and what they did actually. And they send those files to us, and we file them all. And then on 28 March 2026, we had a night of innovations where all innovations have yet been presented there. So each innovator had a time to present, and everyone has given 10 minutes of presentation and also 5 minutes for judging. So that is what we did until everyone has reached and presented. So after doing that, we actually called for, during the presentations, we actually had a staff of judging. So within the judging, we had 5 judges, and among them 4 was female and 1 was male. So for the 4 female, we had Chief Caroline Masigala. This is a software engineer, software developer from Vodacom, I think, headquarters in Dar es Salaam. And also we had Madam Lecho Tama. This one is a senior from Ifakara Institute. And also in judging panel, we had Madam Benedicta Agala, this computer scientist from Nigeria. And also we had Madam Mary Wakanyi. This one is from Kenya and software engineer working at Vodacom HQ in Dar es Salaam. And also in our panel, we had Evaristo Makota, who is certified monitoring and evaluation specialist, and also construction strengthening program specialist certified, and also holding masters of nursing education. And also he's the one who developing different tools and the framework for different governmental departments and also private sectors. So that was the only male within the 5 cabinet of judging. And then we did also one of the great activities of choosing the chief judge to learn or to organize the cabinet of judging, and Chief Makota was proposed and selected by the cabinet to be the chief judge of the judging process of these prize competitions in 2026, as we have designed here. So that was the storytelling, just was the things that we did until we reached up today. And maybe I've forgotten something to say within. So the process of review and the process of judging actually was depended on the evaluation criteria that we posed up. That criteria is very important for you to be reminded yourself. So we had almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's like 8 evaluation criteria. And the first criteria was innovation and creativity, where descriptions of it was just where we were looking on the originality and the unique problem relevance, where within it we are looking much on the importance of the problem being addressed in the innovations. And also we had another criteria on feasibility. So within feasibility, actually we had a practical possibility of implementing the idea. And also we had impact potential. This criteria, we were looking much on potential, how the innovation is potential in terms of social, economic, and environmental impact. And also we had another